So, I've got Webb here from C.A.R.E Animal Rescue, and this is Kenzie. Kenzie, turn around so everybody can see you. How pretty you are. So, tell me a little bit about her. What kind of dog is this?
She is a Shepherd Hound mix. She's just around 2, give or take. Very good dog. We've had fun in the studio so far.
Yeah, and you guys have had her for a couple months. And so the best thing about that is that she is all ready to go home now.
She is. She is. When our pets hit the adoption centers, they are ready to roll. They are fixed. They are immunized. They are healthy. And she is ready for her forever home.
Now, what kind of house does she probably need to be in? I mean,
she would do best with somebody with a nice yard, fenced-in yard, probably. And I've not seen her jump, but you know, a tall fence.
Yeah, not the 3.5 foot
not
fence.
Not the 3.5 white picket fence. No, she'd hop that pretty easily.
Maybe a runner be a good thing.
Yeah. Somebody who likes to jog and wants a good jogging dog. I bet she'd be great at it.
She looks. I mean, she's been in here for a little while. She's really laid back. Yeah. So, you know, just as long as she's got some time to burn off some energy, she's definitely gentle.
Definitely. You know, and that's the thing most people misunderstand about having a dog, and most behavioral issues can be handled with exercise.
Right.
Just wear them out a little bit. Take them a walk around the neighborhood or for a stroll every day, and that energy they spent chewing up your Birkenstocks could be spent on the leash instead.
Right. So. Now, the other thing, I mean, we know with C.A.R.E, you guys are all run primarily off animals that came from animal control for whatever reason.
Right.
So if maybe, you know, she's not the right animal for you, you've got tons of them.
We have all kinds of animals of all ages, and you know, puppies are glamorous and they seem like a good idea, but for some people, adopting an adult dog is better because they're through that high energy puppy phase. If they're not housebroken, they will be in a few hours when you get them home, once you learn to communicate with the dog. And the same with cats. We have a lot of adult cats, and you know, personally at home we have 3 dogs. All of them have been adopted from various shelters as adults, and they transition into it like that. You know, there really is no potty training. It's just you learning their signals, and it's really a very easy transition. And we get puppies, we get kittens, we have adult dogs, and we have dogs of all personalities. The best thing to do is just to come into one of our shelters, either in Springfield or Ozark, and look. You'd be surprised. It's a lot of times it's love at first sight. You make eye contact. You go in thinking you want a big 100-pound Rottweiler, and you make eye contact with that miniature poodle, and it's love at first sight, and that's the dog for you. So
yeah, and that's the other thing too. You guys aren't like a pet store where it's like, oh, we're going to push you to this.
No.
You know, you guys don't want an inappropriate setup. So you're really going to go in. The hard sell comes from these big eyes right here.
Exactly. You know, we talk with everybody. We make sure that we fit you with the right animal for what your lifestyle is, what your needs are, because that's what matters. You know, you're giving all of these animals, dogs or cats, at least a second chance, if not a third or fourth chance. So, you know, we want you to be happy. We want the animal to be happy. And the beauty of our shelter is that we will keep an animal forever until we find the right home for it. They're not going to go somewhere else. They'll either be at either of our adoption centers or our refuge out near Aurora.
And you guys are, first off, Springfield Shelter is on Sunshine at Fort, across from Brahms.
Right, exactly.
Then the Ozark one is by the Tracker plant, right?
Exactly, yep.
And so anything, though, if we've already got a house full of animals, anything you guys need right now over there?
You know, we have a wish list on our website and on our Facebook page, which is basically... you know, pet supply basics, dog food, cat food, wet or dry, kitty litter, cleaning supplies like bleach or paper towels and trash bags. But you can always go on the website or on Facebook and see if we're in dire need of something.
Right.
That's also great. If you're looking for something to do for a classroom or a Girl Scout project or a birthday party and you're tired of gifts to return, we have pet parties where you can have your guests bring things off the wish list for us, and that's fun, and it gives the kids something, gets them involved in the community and things like that.
Well, that's great. Well, let's get her out there and get a little exercise, and you can take her home today. Just go by and see him at C.A.R.E. She's at Springfield Shelter,
Yep.
right? Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.